working? Are we live? I think. I feel alive. I feel life flowing through me. So hopefully this is working. Now, considering that I just did a breakfast stream that already got deleted because habits die hard, and I said I was going to leave it up, and I didn't after I was like, oh, Hazel, hold on. What are you doing here? Stop it, computer. Stop it. I'm streaming from my phone because my computer is jorned, so I can't do my streams from my computer, but I can look at the chat from my computer. So I'm going to pull that up for this combo. So yeah, anyways, that stream is gone, and now this stream is here because I realized I have a bunch of Phyrexia boosters that are kicking around, and I know I'm opening some tonight in a live stream over on the Historian, but there's a bunch kicking around. And before, I was being given this stuff like earlier in advance to open. This is the store stuff, so it goes back tomorrow. So I'm going to open it all up within the next 24 hours anyways. And I was like, you know what? Let's do an afternoon live stream here and open some booster packs because, yeah, I just messed up that breakfast stream and deleted that. So that's not left up. And I wanted to crack some boosters and have some fun. So let me pull. Oh, I should share the link. I forgot about that. I said that's what I should do, and then I forgot. So hold on. I'm going to get that. I'm going to get that. And we are going to have a nice chill time. I guess in a way, this will be less yelly and angry than the earlier stream was. But it was a good stream. All right. Here we go. Oh, watch my phone shake from my thunderous finger strikes. All right, there we go. There we go. So that's good. That means we can go over to the chat and see where it's at. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's right. It's over here. So many clickings. All right, there we go. What's up? Who is in the chat? Oh, wait. Okay, there. Now we're good. What up, Super Nugget, Clayton, Gossett, Dominic, Kenny, Everyday. What up? What time is it? It is 3:30 in the afternoon where I am, my friends. What up, Billy Barb? What up, Linky? A glorious breakfast stream it was. Well, Super Nugget, I'm glad you got to enjoy it. It's gone now. What are you going to do? That's fine. This one, I will try not to... Wait, I'm crossing my fingers, not lying. I'm crossing my fingers that I don't screw it up. Sandro, yep, we had the breakfast stream, and then through a confluence of events, including me accidentally deleting the stream because I do that out of habit, I got so used to deleting every stream on the Historian that I delete a bunch of the Hatcher streams as well. Some on purpose and some just and it's like, oh, you know when you go into robot mode and you're just like, I didn't even do it right after the stream was over. I'm literally doing stuff on. I'm like, oh, the breakfast stream is still there. Hold on, click, delete. And then I'm like, I was supposed to leave that up. I've done that with multiple times. Kenny, I know. I said the same thing right at the end of the stream. I said I was going to leave it up. And I was just like, I've done it a bunch. More than I'd like to admit. Old habits die hard. And because all the ones on the Historian get deleted, and I stream on the Historian pretty much half the time almost, it still is taking, like, it doesn't feel different streaming on either channel, right? It is what it is. It is what it is. So, I figured we've got some Phyrexian boosters, and you know they have the, like, you laugh, you lose challenges, where it's like, normally it's supposed to be like, if the viewer laughs, then you lose, but then there's like Twitch streamer versions where they watch videos. Well, here's the deal. If you guys make me laugh, like, I don't know, whatever, somehow in the comments, then I'll open boosters. If it turns out that you're not funny and you don't make me laugh, or just because I'm a humorless bastard who won't laugh, then I'll just open some boosters anyways. We're going to open some boosters either way. But I thought, like, how are you supposed to rate my rants when I delete them? It was good today, too. The ranting was solid. I covered a lot of good stuff, and... the thing about that stream was, too, at the beginning of the stream, I was focused on the subject. for a good 15 minutes and covered all my thoughts. So if you wanted to know what was up, you could have watched the first 15 minutes kind of like a video and then just left for all the ranting. It was a good stream. It's gone now. I killed it. What are you going to do? Every day your sister she gets what she gets. You'll just have to rage it again tomorrow. Well, that's doable. Exactly. And it's gone. You know what? Say some funny shit. In the meantime, I'm going to open up one of these collector boosters for the game store. Oh, did I laugh? Then that counts. This will be for you. Never mind. I wasn't paying attention. Whatever. Stop. I'll take your word for it. I can't go back and check the replay. I'm all right. I laughed. And since it was the first one, I'm opening a collector booster. Super. What the? That hold on. Laughter fuck it. That counts. That counts too. You got me. I was going to go, that's stupid, but you got a dumb little laugh out of me. So you know what? That's the name of the game. You got me. We'll open this one. Jay Rajenball says, I thought the dryer was shrinking my clothes. Turns out it was the refrigerator all along. It's actually your wife. She's doing it to wage psychological warfare on you because she wants you to get thinner so you get malnourished. And then she won't go to jail for your life ending earlier, bro. Pro tip from me, but just the tip. All right, we got a rebel for that stupid Vermiridan ability. And then on the other side, a Phyrexian Hormor. Oh, Archfiend of the Dross, looking all snazzy. Is this the crazy foil? There's one crazy foil in each of these packs, right? Oh, Luca bound to ruin. Luca bound to make dumb choices and let Phyrexians all up in his body. All up in his body. Get deep inside me, Phyrexia. Fill my butt with completion oil. Oh, this foil, the foiling on it is awesome. The actual foiling is great. Hold on, let me see if I can get a little more light on here. The foiling on this is great, the Phyrexian symbol foiling, but the card itself is a disappointment. Urabrask's Anointer. Anoint this. We got an extended Might Seer. Might see another one of those. Mercurial Spelldancer. Foil Dark Slick Shores. Oh, foil. Look at these lands, man. Foil gorgeousness. Just gorgeous. And then the foil commons and uncommons at the end. Whoopity-doo! Whoopity-goo! All right. Bum, 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 bum. That's right, Dominic. That was the one time that it happened, son. All right, let's see what we got in this one. Starting out with a funky art card. And then, oh, never mind. Which side? What the hell's going on here? Oh, the token was backwards. That really threw me off. Okay. I looked and I'm like, where's the front of the pack? Foil Surgical Skull Bomb. And Thrun, Breaker of Silence. Big fat beefy troll. 5 mana, 5/5, can't be countered. Trample, can't be the target of non-green spells your opponents control or abilities from non-green sources. And as long as it's your turn, it has indestructible. That is some fat juice right there. Cards have come a long way. Speaking of which, Sheoldred's Edict is just straight up a diabolic edict, but a million times better. It's crazy. Crazy. So they do have non-Phyrexianized lands. I wasn't sure if it was just the Phyrexia lands or not. That's all I had seen so far. That's crazy. This island with balls of water. Bowls. Really, Phyrexia looks all right in the blue. Is that even Phyrexia? What makes this Phyrexia? Huh. I don't know. It's all right, though. That's all right. I also thought, maybe cracking some magical boosters and that stuff would be a little more chill than the ranty craziness that we ended up with at the end of the other stream. It's getting pretty worked up. I get pretty ranty. Oh, it's too bad that stream's gone though. Man. Oh well. Oh well. Oh. Shipment, it's not just collectors. There's also regulars. It's just some boosters. I get to enjoy seeing the cards ahead of time until tomorrow when I get to get my hands on them, right? For the pre-release. You know what's funny as well, guys? That whole stream that I put up was in response to that one guy's question where he politely asked me, he's like, yo, I love your videos, but I want to know, why you support Wizards by buying their products kind of thing, right? Still. Like, I want to, but it's hard for me and I don't. And it's like, we need to boycott them, I think. It was a polite comment. So that's what actually inspired the other stream. And when the stream was over, I went over and left a comment for that guy going, hey, it's a long answer. So I covered it in the stream. And I linked him the stream. And then after that, I deleted the stream. That's after it's. So then I had to go back and delete the comment where I told him to go watch the video and explain myself in the comments because it was like the video's gone. I feel like an idiot. I feel like a fool. Jay, Taco Bell, you convincing the opponent was your first major tournament, crushing him with the Fruity Pebbles deck right after. Yeah. Yep, you got a chuckle out of me. That was an awesome time. God, I was, 15 then? I remember that. That was the one time I ate a Taco Bell. I'll never eat there again. And yeah, that's right. I remember that first opponent. That he was like really friendly because I was like, I'm like, this is my first event or whatever. And he's really friendly to me the first game. And then I just raffle stomped him. And he went, got all angry. And it's like, new to the tournament here doesn't mean new to Magic, son. I've been playing for a while. I'm pretty good, as you just witnessed. Actually, yeah, as far as I remember, I went the furthest along with all of you guys, and then I just threw my games because I felt, first of all, I felt bad that you guys were all waiting for me. And secondly, the further along in the tournament I got, the less happy I was because the people I was playing against were like miserable. I remember like, I'm like 15 and this guy's got to be 30 or whatever. And he seemed like just completely miserable and unhappy. And he just pulled a flask out in the middle of our game and he's drinking. And I'm just sitting there going like, this is what higher level Magic play is supposed to be like and whatever. No, thank you. That's okay. And so I just lost my game so we could leave. I could have kept going. I could have kept winning. But I was just like, no, I'm out. This sucks. I really didn't like it. It was like, ugh. I get it now. As an adult, I get it. Who knows how hard that guy's life is, right? Who knows what he was going through? But like the day drinking in the middle of the tournament was totally like, I was like, I'm out, bro. Hey, Dominic, can I add you as a personal reference for a job interview? Yes. Yes, you can. All right. Now the level of reference you want me to be, like, if you want me to be able to get a phone call for you, you're going to have to pay for a separate new phone line for me and a cheap phone. So it's going to cost you some money, right? But you buy me a cheap flip phone, you pay the $15 a month for the service, you give them that number, you call them up, you won't even believe what kind of job reference you get. What up, Avatash? More like epic troll job. Thanks, Nugget. Goddard live again. Yes, I am. Oh, you know what? I laughed at Jay. We got it. You know what? Because that was a me memory. Collector booster. Because memories of me are epic. I like me. Also, this stream is staying up this time. So thumbs up it. Indicate that you've liked the stream so we can psychologically manipulate other people. And if they come in and they see the thumbs up and they like, oh, I don't like this, they'll be like, what's wrong with me? Do it. Do it because it benefits me and my ego. I want to grab my sack in enjoyment over digital likes. Like me. Like me. Validate me. Validate me like parking. Kenneth, not allowed to. Yeah, you know what, bro? I wouldn't let people drink it. Like when I was running an F&M or whatever, there was the one guy who would come in like too lit up, and I'm like, bro, you can do whatever you want when you're not here, but you can't come here so plastered that you're literally like incoherent. Like this is a whole communal thing, and I got to keep it flowing. So I ain't some teetotaler Puritan, bro. But you can't be this sloshed at my tourneys, dude, because it costs me time. It costs all of us time. Can't have it. Can't have it. All right. Foil Rebel token with a Phyrexian Goblin. Phyrexian Goblin, my cack. Oh, we got the Sphere of Mirex. Mirex sounds like a cleaning product. We got the Eternal Wanderer. The Eternal Flickifier. Gone every 4 seconds. We got, oh, sweet lordy, mambly, jambly, fat, jombly, jing, jang, jubly. We have got a foil Kato Phyrexian. Whoa, bro. Oh, oh, woo. What else do we got? Extended Serum Sovereign. That's a sweet score, that foil. Skrelv's Hive. I love this card. I think it's neat. Blue Sun's Twilight. I love the Twilights with the Praetors holding the suns and stuff, or the different concepts with the sun. Foil Plains, looking dope. And then we got the Commons and Uncommons. Nothing good in there. Nothing good in there. Dominic, your LGS allows beer and liquor. Hey, fair enough. If that's the way they did it, like let's say I was running tournaments in a place like that, I would be like, basically, yo, stop drinking so much that you're slowing the tourney down. Other than that, knock yourself out. Kenny, delete this stream. I don't want to, Kenny. If I do, it's by accident. If I do, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Linky, you like that? Validate like parking. Plaid, someone's got to do it. Someone's got to work the hands. Merfolk Bear, I'm back all the way, bro. All the way. Accidentally deleted the previous stream. Also, Carly's gone. She's at work. So I'm like sitting here going, what am I going to do? My computer is hosed, so I can't play my Steam games or do my Epics, any of it. I can't make a video on my, like, I'm hobbled right now. I got to get this fixed. So I'm sitting there going, what am I going to do? Well, I'm like, I got these boosters to open. Let's do it. Let's do it. Kenny, all right then. VT, it was a nice pack, man. I wish these were mine. I wish these were mine instead of the game stores. What up, Dark Elder? Nugget, never give it a face because inevitably the pineapple will rot, right? It's not a permanent thing, bro. You got to be thinking like one night stand, right? I asked the doctor, not about a pineapple. I asked the doctor about fucking a watermelon because this chick that I was dating was like into that, right? Which I found to be absolutely hilarious. It's like, you want me to bang a watermelon? You think that she was into that, legit, wanted me to bang a watermelon. And I laughed my ass off. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. So, obviously, you've got a request like that. It sticks in your brain. So when I saw my doctor, I said, yo, can you think of a medical reason to not fuck a watermelon? Right? And he just looked at me for a second. And then he's like, E. coli? And I just started laughing. I'm like, hey, you got one. I'm like, that's got to be probably like the weirdest question you've been asked all week, right? And he's like, bare minimum, the last month, right? He said it was like, that doctor was cool. All my doctors have been cool. They're pretty chill. That was a funny conversation. But I bet you're wondering if I did it. I didn't. Probably should have, though. Would have been fucking hilarious. I should have just got baked as hell and plowed that watermelon. But whatever, man. I was just like, yo, I straight up told her, I was like, I don't like, I'm not into this. So I think that like it's probably just gonna be, it's like, I don't think that I'm gonna stay excited inside a watermelon, honey. So no, none of this. It's goofy. I think I'd be laughing too fucking hard. Do you know what I mean? So it'd just be like, eh. Oh, I can't do it now, dude. It's got like the thing is the only reason I should have done it was for the entire experience. Like I should have had her guide me through this. Where do we make the hole? How do we make the hole? I know it's got to be big because I'm bringing the right gear, but like, you know what? Like, what is this experience like with the person who's super enthusiastic about it? It's not going to be the same doing it on your own, right? So the moment's passed. I mean, I guess I could reach out, but my wife probably wouldn't be down with that. You know, I'd be like, it's for science. It's for science. I'm just gonna violate our marriage to violate a watermelon and some other chicks that were titties around. You know what I mean? When in Rome, my hands will roam, yo. So yeah, the other funny thing was my brain went, people are crazy. What crazy stuff are people doing? And I typed like fucking watermelon in the internet, and I found like pretty much an entire a treatise written by some dude who banged a whole bunch of different fruits. And it was pretty amusing, actually. The only thing that I remember that actually amused me was him saying that passion fruit did not live up to its name and could not endure the rigors. All right. All right. We got an adaptive spore singer. A tablet of completion. Take one in the morning. Oh, there's two rares. We got a Rook Hex Gold Nabba. Let me nab you Hex Gold. What's this guy do? 3 mana, 2/2 trample haste. Whenever an equipped creature you control other than this guy attacks or dies, you can attach all equipment attached to the creature to him. Huh. That's cool. That's funky. That's weird. That is a weird ability. What up, Florida? It's an afternoon, get you through the works. Oh, yeah, hell yeah, buddy. Here's how it works. You make me laugh, or somebody makes me laugh. I'll open a booster pack. It's not very difficult either. It's not like I'm making it a challenge. Oh, wow. This looks fucking awesome. Look at that. Look at the forest growing into the symbol of Phyrexia. Yeah, man. That's sick. I love Magic cards. There's an incident in the game Battle Brothers when you can recruit a melon lover. That's amazing. Linky, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised about the pasta stuff, man. Especially on Twitter. Twitter's wild. Twitter is wild. Oh, chicks do that though. You guys think chicks have dudes fuck things, and I think they do it maybe just to see if they can. Some of them. This chick was into the watermelon thing, but I know another chick who had a dude fuck a Subway sandwich, and I'm just like, what's with all these fucking dudes like doing what they're told and stuff? Like, I'm just like, I'm not doing any of that. I'm doing you. That's like, what are you talking about? No, I'm in charge, not you. Oh, fuck this thing. You're not going to turn me into some kind of weird amusement, right? I don't give a shit. Like, this can't be a fetish. You're just doing it to see if you can get them to do it. That's got to be what it is. I ain't doing that. I ain't doing that, right? So one chick talks about this guy and a sub. This other chick talks about this guy banging a hole in the back of a chair. And I'm just like, good Lord. These people are hard up, man. I guess the whole beggars can't be choosers things, right? It's like, I'll do whatever. I don't care. Will you watch? I'll rub against the wall, man. Was it a $5 footlong? Yo, you think somebody with a fucking footlong is gonna be allowing themselves to be degraded in that fashion? Huh? You think people who got the serious meat are gonna be doing that? Let me tell you from experience, they're not. I've seen a lot of fanatics. I couldn't even get through that one. Oh, I made myself laugh. That means it's time to open a booster. The heart wants what it wants. That's funny. All right. I'll open a booster for that. What a world. Come on over to the Magic Historian channel. Hey friends, hope the day finds you well. Let's talk about what's going on with magic. Come on over to Hatcher. Buckle the fuck up. Don't bring your kids. You're probably going to be going to the grocery store looking at shit in a whole new light today. Yo, I've never fucked a kumquat before. My dick's tiny. I'm going to give it a try. I'm going to make it a real kumquat. All right. All right, we got a foil Iker synthesizer and a vindictive flame stoker. And a whole lot of nothing but a good-looking swamp. This is the first one I've seen. That's awesome. These Phyrexian lands are legit. What would the honey do is the real question. Bum, 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 bum. Stick Forest didn't expect to see me this time of day. It's a nice middle of the day live stream, son. It's nice to get to come and hang out. And I want to do stuff like this more frequently. Plus, my computer's hosed. So my options are more limited. We're going to do another stream tonight, opening more boosters and what came in the mail today. Hey, Bo says, just remember, life's short like a sad dick. Hey, that's a quote from me from last night. That's a good one. This artwork is crazy, and the card it's on is wild. I want that card. What? All right. Foil, reject imperfection. Only bang the finest of fruits. Conduit of worlds. That's what I call my dong, because it's a conduit to a whole new world. I'm going to knock you up and change your life. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. You ever had a really smart man be a deadbeat dad? Because it's gonna happen. Deadbeat dad, not paying shit. I just wanted to fuck your mom. I don't want obligations. I don't love you. I didn't love her. Brando got an ETA on the new PC. I don't. What I'm hoping to do is like do a stopgap kind of replace the D drive, pray to the PC gods and say, please, may I continue to work as before? And then I can delay. Like, I'd like to get a new computer within the next month or so, please. That's the goal. Like, hopefully within the next month, I'm sorted computer-wise. In the meantime, getting a drive to get this one, like, this one's been limping for a while, and now it's laying on the ground going, I'm dying, Papa! And I'm like, Billy, live! Oh, Billy, I need you! So I've got all the files off of it onto here, pretty much. Like 99% of the files I have. I'm pretty much ready for the swap over. So I can get a new drive, and then I can get a new computer, and this one can be relegated to becoming like the breakfast stream. What I've got, like, it can do limited duty, and I can have a new computer for full duty, because all the stuff I do, I just choose through computers, man. I don't like processing videos and stuff, I guess, might be hard on computers. I'm not 100% sure what does it, but 90, that's right. I lost my D. My D is failing. Let's open a collector's pack for my sad D. So yeah, literally I'm just hoping I can grab like a cheap but good enough drive that will keep this thing okay. That's it. Just okay. Just let me, like, everything crashes on me constantly, and now it won't even open. Like, trying to open my editor, it kicks 5 errors out at me, and then Steam started to do it. Then my not the editing software, my OBS, the stuff I use to stream and record videos, like yesterday's video, 2 minutes of it got recorded with the better audio, and then the program closed. And I was like, oh, why? It worked last time. It just keeps, like, it's getting progressively worse. Progressively worse. Oh, we got another foil Kaido. We got Rhea Ivor. We got an Anointer. That's the special foil. Lux Artillery Extended. Encroaching Mycosynth. Foil Monument to Perfection. Crazy Forest. Looking good. Oh, Shieldred's Edict. There was a good foil in the uncommons this time. That's nice. That's a solid one. Oh, and Prophetic Prism, too. And Duress. Okay. Solid commons in this pack. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Brando, it happens, bro. It happens. You know, it happens to everybody. Admittedly, I feel way more put upon now when my computers die, but that's because they're essential for everything for me. Before, if my computer died, it'd be like, okay, well, that doesn't affect my work. I'll go to work. I'll do everything else I need to do. It affects my playtime, right? That, like my personal, whatever. But now that I am a full-time entertainer online, it affects everything. So my computer being down is a huge problem for me. And I wanted to replace the drive today, but I'm afraid that there's something that I'm missing. And I'm going to get rid of the drive, lose the files, and then that thing, and I'll be like, no! So this is the last day where I'm pouring over everything I've already poured over before, because even before I didn't get everything, and I want everything saved on my backup, where it should have been beforehand. But all the Fantasy Geographic videos, everything has been moved to here now. So the masters are safe. Mox Knight, you're right. I could label the box that way. That's silly. All right, that made me chuckle. I'm going to grab some more boosters. Because I got a bunch. I think we're going to do a wheel stream tonight. Bo, back to work. All right, brother. What up, goes? Still need to watch the comic book stream. Yeah, we talked about a whole bunch of comics, bro. I'm already through The Boys. I finished Invincible, and now I'm reading The Walking Dead, and it's so much better than the show. All right, bam. Am I sure it's the hard drive? VT, not 100%, but like 99%. What's going on, I've never seen a computer do before. And I'd been narrowing down all these different issues where it's like, okay, is it this? Is it this? Is it this? And then it's like, whoa, all right. Like, I'm literally looking at image files and they're just blanking out red going, like, this is no longer available. And I'm like, the D drive is fucking phasing out of existence. So, my initial thought was to just reformat the entire computer and go, well, I hope that the D drive just gets reformatted. But I no longer think it's it's not a digital aspect, it's a physical aspect. It's got to be the physical component itself, which on one hand sucks, right? Because it's crippling the computer. But on the other hand, if it's just yank the D, slap in a new D, that doesn't cost as much like upfront, and it gives me longer to get to try and like, hey, let's hustle up some bucks for the computer, right? The Governor arc, yeah. Yo, I like all of it. Like, there's so much stuff where I'm like, this just feels better. I'm sure that the show had some elements and choices they made that were better, but they were also beholden to things like product placement, where as far as I understand, like the vehicle that they used in that show always had to be shown all like really clean and nice looking and featured prominently. So it's just like they couldn't just use whatever, you know. It's like, you've got to use this product vehicle and this, and you've got to make it look good, and it like the narrative suffers as a result. Windows has a drive repair option. Have I tried that? Not yet. I don't want to do anything until I feel all the data is safe. So at this point, we're still in evacuation mode. I've evacuated 99% of the population, but I'm terribly afraid of losing that other 1%. So I'm basically just holding off until I'm solidly sure, because while this has been detrimental, there are workarounds. I can still use my camera normally. I can't use the best audio, but I can still make videos with decent audio, and I can get around it by editing on Carly's computer. It's not the best setup, but I'm not completely like shackled, right? So it gives me a little more freedom. If there were no other computers in the home, I would have literally had to just drop everything. Like I have emergency money for like dental care and stuff. I don't want to take money out of that for computers and stuff. So I have little ways of setting things aside, or oh, maybe I can sell some extra magic cards, whatever it is. But it's comparison shopping, trying to find a good computer that will meet my needs, not break the bank, and allow me to rotate this one out into being an additional streaming computer. That's the plan. If I wasn't planning on trying to make this a streaming computer, it wouldn't make sense for me to get another drive for it when I'm planning on getting another computer. But you guys know how it is. You got to plan your fucking financial moves well. I don't even have money to be buying boxes of magic right now at all. And now this computer stuff comes along. It's like, 2022, all my money was eaten up by a fucking wedding, bunch of fucking dental expenses, a whole bunch of them. Carly cost me a whole bunch of money, and me. And 2023, I'm like, now's the year to get back on track. And it's like, nope, get kicked in the dick. And it's like, well, that's how it goes for all of us. What are you going to do? I get to gripe. So thanks for listening to my complaining. Let's continue to open this booster. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. The hamsters. No, they're dead. That's probably part of the problem. All right, we got a list card. Manigizer. We got Thurston Roots. They're thirsty. And Mind Splice Apparatus. This card's crazy. I don't know how good it is, but it's crazy. Yeah, that's all that's exciting in that pack. Start another business to run it at a loss and get tax breaks. I mean, if I want to run my stuff at a loss, all I have to do is spend any money on my videos. Do you know what I mean? The cost of materials for videos, like when I watch channels opening a bunch of booster boxes, I'm like, yo, if you're not getting these from stores, like this isn't mine. This belongs to the game store. It goes back tomorrow, right? Like I get Magic because I'm the fucking Magic historian, and I have fans who love me enough that they send me Magic or send money to the game store for me to have store credit. Because the money I get myself, I spend on fucking paying my expenses and shit, right? I don't have the money for the Magic. So I'm in a very fortunate place. Most people don't have the ability to just be like, hey, other people will get me Magic. So that's my deal. Magic's super fucking expensive. But I also love it. What are you going to do? So yeah, if I wanted to run my videos at a loss, all I have to do is start opening collector boosters. Actually, just open regular boosters. Just open a regular booster on this channel. That'll do it. You know, like the cost of that booster is more money than the advertising will ever make. Like, it's crazy. What was it? What was in the earlier stream today? Where somebody's like, yo, I think, was it, who was it? I don't remember. They were saying their lady got 9,000 views and got like $2. And it's like, it's all over the place. There's so many different factors that go into it. Sometimes I'm like, YouTube, please do that thing where you play French advertisements on my stuff, because French advertisements are worth like twice as much, bro. It's crazy. I remember when I first started out and I was like super excited to have a channel, and I was like spending money that I didn't have to buy boosters to open on the channel, and like losing money constantly. And I'm like, I can't do this anymore. I can't, right? Like it's a terrible setup. So that wasn't when I did this as like my job. This is when I fucking started, right? Yeah, you can, if you're buying, like, let's say you run an opening channel or whatever, you can absolutely buy magic and like get a tax write-off. But the problem is, tax write-offs are only like a small percentage of the overall cost, right? So it's like, you just, okay, well, wow, it's 70% of it is still too much. 80% of it is still too much. Even if I get 20% back, whatever it is in the tax breaks, it still ain't gonna justify the cost for me, right? Like, I have to be super fucking responsible. Carly depends on me, like 100% depends on me. Her disability means that, like, if like she it's like being a super old lady. The perfect mix for her is a part-time job where she goes and works like 6 hours a week, right? Because like her fibromyalgia and the other thing, whatever it is, I never remember the other thing that compounds with it. It makes it really hard for her to recover from any kind of injury, and her body reacts to everything. It's crazy. She has such a difficult time, right? So as long as I balance everything just right, I keep everything properly taken care of, all the expenses paid and whatever, she gets to live a normal life where she doesn't feel the effects of her disability. Whenever something happens that reminds her of it, when something goes wrong and she's back in her braces and laid up in the bed for weeks, she's despondent, and understandably so. So I work very hard to ensure stability. And that means sacrificing my own, like, frivolous spending. And that's Magic the Gathering. Magic the Gathering is frivolous spending. I'm always going to prioritize taking care of her over that. If one day I get dumb money, then I can do both, right? Hell yeah. But I got to be responsible. Magic's fucking expensive. So I don't buy stuff for the channel. I can't, like, the videos need to make money, not lose money. And breaking even is me just getting stuff for myself, which is fucking greedy. And good luck breaking even on a fucking opening video ever. Like, ever. That's good luck with that. That's how I feel, right? Opening videos have always been just, they don't go well for me. You have something super special you can get your hands on, cool. Then that, like, is of interest to people. But overall, just regular openings, people are way more interested in what's going on with Magic. And opening videos, there's a billion of them. There's a billion. '90 crying in the shower. It's for the channel. The boosters are an investment in the future. That was dumb, man. That was dumb. Connor, if you're talking about the videos where he opens multiple booster boxes, I don't think that he is. I don't think that he is. I could be wrong. Maybe he's got some crazy setup I don't know about that makes that profitable. Maybe he's not paying for the boxes or whatever. But if he's buying multiple booster boxes for a video, then there's like, you know what? Like, the only way to really make money off of booster box videos is to have like a Rudy setup, right? Where you basically go, I sold you this box. I made the profit off of selling you the box. I make a video opening it. And then that's how that works. So, you know, like, it didn't cost me for the box. It didn't cost me to make the video, right? Oh, you were joking. Fair enough. Fair enough. It's hard to tell on the internet, bro. Pyre, yeah, I mean, if you sell the cards afterwards, then yeah, you can probably get that sorted out. Hold on, guys. Hold on. 1 second. Come on. Hold on. The stream cut out too, didn't it? Oh, that's funny. That's funny. All right, that was Carly, and she's going to be coming home shortly, and I asked her to grab something on the way home, and she's like, "Yo, I'm getting a ride home," and I'm like, "I'm hurting," and then she's like, "But I'll stop by and get it for you," and so I'm just texting back like quickly, "No, just come on, I'll go to the store. Don't even worry, I'll go and get it." But like, I'm trying to do that on the wide version because it's the way the stream is oriented. It keeps me locked into that. And then when I finished the text, it moved me into text messaging and joinked me out of the app. This is what a baby would see as Hatch tries to put into bed. All right. Well, back to the booster end. We got Glissa art card. We got a foil Sunu Dancer. And a Dragon Wing Glider. And a foil Island, too. That's all right. Yeah, Florida, it's quite the setup, right? He's got the volume to do it, too. It's pretty nice. People seem to be happy with it. Oh, man. 90, you talking about Moonshot? Cothern, right? He's Moonshot now. There's a bunch of different people doing stuff. So there's so many people in the Magic community making content. Tons of them I don't even know about. Never heard of them. Just run into them here or there. Yeah, 90, no, it's all good. Honestly, you did it the right way. Because, yeah, everybody's different. So I appreciate the respect, brother. I'll stretch it out. Well, the vibes on this stream, at least. I mean, the Lost stream was good, but this one has been like fun vibes. So I am happy about that. Oh man. Which ones are open and which ones aren't? These are all open, but this is not. All right. And how much do we have left? Still got plenty. Oh yeah, and I got the pre-release kit as well. Still got plenty for tonight. Plenty. And the mail that came in, so that'll be a fun stream. And then tomorrow, it's the Phyrexia All Will Be One pre-release over at Phoenix. That'll be fun. Collecting up the Brothers War set, guys. I didn't realize how many different Transformers cards had just started popping out of different boosters and stuff. But I got like more in a binder somewhere. I'm getting a whole bunch of Transformers. Teferi, what do I do with my bulk? I have sold some of it in the past. I tend to find different uses for it, so you can cut them up for filters if you like to roll. Florida, 7 p.m. tonight, 8 p.m.-ish Eastern Standard Time. So that's the normal time frame. Normally, like, the streams, I aim to start the streams normally now around 8 Eastern. That's the new slot. Have I finished, bro? The set? No. Still working on it bit by bit. You can see I've been making more headway on the Artifact Old Borders than here. I still do have one more Brothers War Collector booster to crack open. So I'm making progress, but I haven't completed the regular or the foil set. VT, it's 1 in 15 of the pre-release kits, actually. And I forgot about that. I forgot all about the special dies, so we'll see. It's going back to the game store either way, so I hope if I defy the odds and get the special Phyrexian die, it will be in my kit tomorrow. All right, Sandro, have fun volunteering with the kids at the Magic Club. Tell them the magic historian said they'll never grow up to be nothing. Tell them is for clownfish losers. Tell them the magic historian hates magic and them. And they'll be like, who? And you'll be like, some internet boomer with a nothing channel. They'll see and be like, this guy, he ain't got even no subscribers. He ain't no Mr. Beast. He ain't no nothing. Kids these days, man, 50,000 subscribers ain't nothing. It ain't. There was a kid in the pizza place. I went into the pizza place and he found out I did YouTube and he's like, oh yeah, how big's your channel? And I was just like, it's not very big. It's only 50,000 subscribers. And he just shrugged it off. He just shrugged it like it was like it might as well have been zero. Completely unimpressed. Didn't give a shit. And I just laughed. I was just like, I wonder how big you have to be to elicit a reaction. It's like, listen, pizza man, you fucking try it. You try and get 50,000 fractious motherfuckers to fucking end up following you, especially when you're not bothering to put the little click, subscribe, and whatever on every video at the beginning. Hey guys, I'm here to tell you stuff, but before I do, you gotta click and you gotta like, and the algorithm is bad. I just show up and go, this is what's going on, whatever. I barely even ever mention subscribing, so whatever. But it is funny. It's like older people are like, wow, so many people check your stuff out. I remember them being impressed when I had like 6,000 subscribers. But people in their 20s and whatever, they're like, pfft, don't even bother. I know I don't have a YouTube channel, but if I did, I promise it would be bigger than that. It's that level of attitude. It's funny. I'm gonna start a yoga channel so all this stretching I do can be fucking monetized. I'm gonna monetize everything. All of my hobbies must be jobbies. That's how you make it through in 2023. Damn it, man. Yesterday, guys, I was in a really bleak spot yesterday, and it felt like everything in the environment was colluding to make it worse. But that was just my state of mind. It's the filter you're putting things through. But legit, this ad comes on and it's for radio stations. You know, like, hey, it's Dorp, Dorp, Dorp and the Dummy coming at you with the fat jams in the morning. Squarp, 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 97 point dork. You know, like that kind of shit. And they would always have contests like, we want to send your butt to the Bahamas. We want to give you 20 grand for sun and surf and fun. You know, that kind of shit, right? So they have one of those promotions going on. What's this one called? Crush Your Debt. And I just listened and it's like, we want to give you $100,000. I'm like, damn, $100,000. That is a big chunk of money. I would love that. That's crazy. That's great. And then the next step, my brain went, wait, did they say crush your debt? And then I'm like, oh, that's how you market things now. Because everything sucks now. Because everything's so expensive and life is so... And just like, it just started to spiral from there. And I was just like, like... Yesterday was something else, friends. It was something else. Imperium! I like funny. Ha ha. I don't want to cry myself to sleep. Thankfully, yesterday was a really bad day for me, but it's not even that level. So whatever. I would say yesterday was a really bad day for me, but comparatively, years ago, my bad days were much worse. So everybody has bad days. It's all good. I got through it. The stream we did last night helped me feel better. Carly helped me feel better. But, whatever. Sometimes you just got to accept that it's going to be a bad... Like, if there's nothing specific that you can see on the surface that's causing this, maybe it's just going to be a bad day today and I'll get through it, you know? If not, if it persists, then maybe it's something medical, right? So it totally was just like a fluke. Like yesterday I was just, whoa, super bleak. And then today I'm just like, oh, all right, back to normal, just like most days, right? So it just happens. It happens. I think part of it is that I didn't get enough sleep. But normally when I don't get enough sleep, it just makes me a little like grumpier. Yesterday was layers. And I think as well, the situation with the computer. There was a whole bunch of things compounding that really were weighing me down. And yeah, it's all good. I moved past that. Today it's been nice so far overall, I would say. I mean, I got ranty, but it was a good ranty today, you know? I didn't get like the bad kind of ranty. Got a loose hair here. Nexus, exactly, buddy. We all got our ups and downs. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Because yeah, overall life is like just normal, chill goodness for what it can be, right? Got things the good kind of normal. That's the kind of normal you want. You don't want bad normal, where it's just like, it's bad, but I'm adjusted to it. It's like, I would say over the last 5 years, my life has been slowly but progressively improving, and it's made me a happier and more grateful individual. So, life is like my dick in your mouth. You're welcome, 90. There you go, buddy. VT, yep. Honestly, sometimes a little that perspective. The thing is, when you're in like one of these down mental states, there's all kinds of different ways to approach it, and there's never really a one size fits all approach that works. But sometimes perspective, where you realize, yo, I'm living really, really good, that can be enough to shift you out of it, right? Just take a look at how some people are like, yo, there's people who have to live in garbage dumps and scrounge for literal garbage. And you look at it and you're like, it's inconceivable to me that human beings live in these conditions, because my life is so good that even just working minimum wage jobs and being the lowest rung in the totem pole of the society I come from is magnitudes of order better than it's just crazy, where you can't even wrap your mind around the struggle that some people have and their resilience. And sometimes that can shake you out of it and you go, well, I'm being a baby. And other times it can actually be worse, where you go, like, you beat yourself up because people have it worse and you're just acting like this. So it can cut both ways, right? I find people can be the worst to themselves. You can be way worse to yourself than other people as well, right? There's all kinds of levels to it. And at the end of the day, we're animals. So how much self-reflection do people have in them? I don't know. I know I'm an overthinker. And that is a useful and at the same time a massive curse. Oh, well. Oh, well. You know what? This has been enjoyable. Thanks for coming and hanging out with me, my friends. I'm going to head off now. I'm not going to delete this live stream. It's not going to go. It's going to stay. Thanks, Ian. I will, buddy. I will. So, yeah, I will catch up with you guys later tonight. So, yeah, I guess in about 4 hours from now. About 4 hours from now, we're going to get together over on the Historian. We'll open up some magical boosters, and I got something from a magic game store in the mail today. So we'll see what that is as well. For now, I bid you goodbyes.